Hello and welcome to Garden Rewards, and this week I've just finished work and I just thought we'd bring the dog to have a walk in the woods because I really wanted to have a look at the bluebells, and there isn't a great deal to do in the garden at the moment. I've got some bark to put down around the borders, but I've got the tulips that have come up and they're looking absolutely beautiful. So I'll put some videos up of what the garden looks like today. It looks absolutely beautiful. We've got Novi Sun and Mount Tacoma out in bloom, and we're just waiting for Vanilla Coupe, but they look very peony like. Novi Sun is a typical tulip looking one, but Novi Sun and Mount Tacoma look a bit more peony, but they're looking absolutely beautiful. So I can't do much in the garden until I pull the tulips up, which I always do after they've flowered, because I think the first year is the best year that they look. I always keep the daffodils in, but I just thought I'd bring with you along with us in the woods today to have a look. And I've also noticed that we've got a lot of ladybirds this year, so it's really lovely to see, which is just as well because we've got aphids on the roses, which I keep spraying, but we do seem to have a lot of aphids at the moment. But we're in the woods and the birds are chirping like mad, but it's really lovely, and I haven't been in the woods here since before Christmas, so it's a real treat to be out in it today. And we've just come down to the bridge, and I don't know if this is the River Sow or the River Sherborn, but I'll put it up on screen what it is. And I just thought we'd take a look here, but it's just so beautiful. It's such a lovely day and it's just lovely to be out. Don't they look utterly breathtaking? I absolutely love it when bluebells are out in this woods. And I've been coming here since I was a little girl, and we used to play in the woods as well. They look absolutely beautiful. And I've just picked a small bunch of bluebells to put in a little bud vase at home, and they smell absolutely divine. And I used to have bluebells in my garden many years ago, and we had a gardener that lived opposite us, and he told me there were Spanish bluebells and they were quite invasive, and by the time I dug them all up, I think I had half a bin full of bulbs because they just multiplied and multiplied and multiplied. So if you do have the Spanish bluebells, be very careful because they do spread, unlike the British bluebells, which are very slow. And it's nice to see just British bluebells in the woods, because if any Spanish bluebells was in here, it would just ruin it. And these are absolutely beautiful, but we'll carry on with the walk. So we've seen some squirrels and magpies, but apart from that, I don't know what other birds there are. They're doing a lot of chirping, but it's so beautiful to be out after a long day at work. It's so lovely just to come in the woods for a lovely walk and to bring Luna. It's absolutely beautiful, and it's not too hot and not too cold. And there's a couple of people in the woods as well. They're having a little walk round, and it's absolutely beautiful. So we are just heading back home now from our dog walk, and if you've stayed with us this long, thank you for coming with us. And it's lovely talking to you while we've been walking round here, and it's been absolutely beautiful. And the trees with their first leaves just pushing out of the branches, and some of the blossom on the trees, it's absolutely breathtaking. It's really beautiful. And after a hard day's work, it's lovely coming out in the woods. So I'm heading back home for a nice cup of coffee and sit down and put my bluebells in a vase, and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.